And we are back for another edition of Monday Night Dynamite. My name is JamSaw, and with me, as always, is my broadcast partner, Brock Redhead. How you doing tonight, Brock?
Woo! Fantastic. We are on the road to one of our final pay-per-views of the year, sir. We've been doing this.
Left.
We've been doing this for 9 months. We've something that I didn't think that we were going to be able to do, but we started from the bottom. What do you think about the brainchild that we have created together?
Well, I've seen quite a lot of evolution and interesting growth on both products. A lot of big changes on our side. Well, in all sides too. The evolution of wrestling to Pitt's Pro Wrestling on Friday nights was incredible. What's going to be happening this week is just game-changing entirely. I mean, just at the pay-per-view, we saw Chris Jericho defeated Edge, and I've been informed that Edge has been released, as well as his wife, Beth Phoenix, because, you know, he lost twice against the champ. There's nothing else here for Edge to do, so he's ready to move on. And Chris
Which is
Jericho,
actually sorry to cut you off. So before we continue with Chris Jericho, are you aware that Tommy Dreamer has put a target on both of our world champions' backs?
Well, I mean, any champion knows that there's always a target on the back, on their back, and they wouldn't be decent champions if they weren't expecting something. I mean, it is a bit of a surprise coming from Tommy Dreamer and not from someone within each other's promotions, but
right.
We can only wait and see what kind of events will evolve from that.
Yes. The questions will be answered Friday at Pitt's. Yeah, he just said that all this month our world champions are put on notice. So let us know what's going on with Chris Jericho here right now.
Well, I will, at the same time, maybe you can fix your zipper so that your mic stops clipping it.
Oh, Lord.
That's what you get when you bring your own equipment to work, right?
Oh, God. Smack that. Oh, boy.
Anyway, Chris Jericho is coming forward to just put the whole locker room on notice. I mean, he is Le Champion. He's proven time and time again that he is the best and will remain on top as long as he possibly can.
I mean, coming from, you know, where he started, to what he is now, he's taken his name and made it what it is. And it's no matter what brand you go to, whether it be in the States and out of the States, Chris Jericho is a staple in wrestling in general.
Oh yeah, man, he is he's a living legend. He's not the type of legend that just shows up for a pay-per-view. He's the type of legend that's a fighting legend, a fighting champion, and he's not going to let anything stand in his way of retaining that gold as long as he possibly can. It is true. I mean, you know, he was just a poor Canadian kid. His dad was a hockey player. Decided he wanted to be a professional wrestler, a musician. Has attained all of those dreams just based off of hard work and gumption and never say die.
And you know, you being a Canadian, let me just ask: in pro wrestling versus hockey, what you can do with the wrestling side of life, you can do like so much with it. Like your name can be etched in so many things. Can the same be done in hockey, like going out of the States to Canada and all that, and Japan and hockey? Is that the same thing? Can you do the same thing?
I'm sure those markets are there. I'm not sure it's quite as lucrative as it is for a pro wrestler being able to jump from promotion to promotion. But I mean, there are a lot of Canadian hockey players that play in the States. There are a ton that play in Europe. If you can't play for the NHL, well, you're still a hockey player. You're going to try to find a way to play wherever. I don't think we've ever had a Canadian be against us in like the Olympics for hockey, but it's quite possible somebody emigrated to another country and was representing another team. You know.
Damn, Chris Jericho was a man that when he comes to your building and you're like the rookie and all that, like you kiss his feet, like you have to. But then again, I don't think that Chris is the guy that allows the green guy to kiss his feet. He takes him right under his wing and everything like that.
Well, it depends, man. He at the end of the day, Chris Jericho is a heel, so he loves to have control. He doesn't mind humiliating someone to get what he wants. So he's definitely a powerful entity because not only is he the champion, he's also the owner currently and general manager. He's pretty much wearing 4 or 5 different hats at the moment.
Right. Oh, God, what the hell is this?
This is a Battle Royale #1 contendership for the women's championship. So here we have Conti, Jade, Cargill, Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa, who's actually an NWA wrestler. She does not wrestle for AEW, but was an interesting person to bring in. Kris Statlander going for another chance at it. Big Swole, Anna Jay, and last but definitely not least, we have our little Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is huge.
It's huge, it's chaotic, and there's only 2 non-AEW original women in the business right now, is your Alexa and Thunder Rosa. All the rest are pure AEW talent.
Awesome. I'm pumped to see it. So, let me just ask, who is the biggest threat here?
Well, it's a tough call. Britt Baker's been a champion before, and she's actually legally a dentist. Big Swole, she's pretty tough and strong. Kris Statlander already won one of these. Jade Cargill is somebody that hasn't faced any of these women before, but she's super buff and strong. So it really could be anyone's game, man. It's a tough call. And Thunder Rosa too, coming from NWA, totally different style of wrestling, totally different crowd.
Oh, someone's already going for it.
Yep.
Oh, nice. So, how weird does it seem to... oh my God, she's huge!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like an Amazonian giant.
Oh my Lord. That's a big threat right there. Take her out first. Seriously. I am like legit shocked.
I am too. I don't think I checked her actual height specs match what she really is.
Listen, I accept it, and this is phenomenal. Get her out.
Try as she may.
So before I was shocked, how weird does it see a ring full of superstars from AEW and all that, and then seeing your drafted Alexa Bliss in here? Like is she like the black sheep in this match?
Well, I wouldn't go so far as calling her a black sheep, but she's definitely the secret sauce.
I mean, do you think she stands out between these women? Because I don't know if she did some indie stuff before. I think she was strictly the WWE, if I'm not mistaken.
It's quite possible. I think NXT for a little while.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, but nothing on the indie show. When she's going after shit. All right, come on, Bliss. Nice Hurricane Rana. Damn, so who is our final 5 here? Oh, final 4. Sorry, who is our final
Britt
4?
Baker,
yeah.
Britt Baker's the one getting clobbered by Alexa Bliss. Conti is the one that just tossed out. I think that was Thunder Rosa.
It's
hard to tell without seeing her face if there's a face paint on there.
There is face paint, yes.
And that's definitely Thunder Rosa right there.
Yep.
With the Tate de la Morte.
Oh, shit. Nice. Nice back body drop. Oh,
ooh,
shit.
Squashing that face.
So, the one here besides Britt Baker, what accolades does she bring to this type of match?
Well, I mean, she was the first woman signed to AEW. She is a certified dentist. Like, she actually runs a dental practice, so she's not just a wrestler. She's also involved with Adam Page. If you recall, well, you may not recall, but there was an AEW pay-per-view where she was in the audience, and it kind of made a big deal about that. It was a little silly, but at the end of the day.
So what about the second one here that Bliss is fighting right now?
Tate Conti, she's a Brazilian wrestler. She was in NXT for a while, I believe, before being released, and is now a member of the AEW family.
Awesome. Ooh, so how was her run in the WWE?
Well, I think her run with the WWE was not as long as it should have been. You know, I would have given her more opportunities from the matches that I've seen her in so far. So that's why I really wanted to make sure that she got a good showcase here to show she's appreciated, you know, and give her the opportunities to shine that she didn't receive in other promotions. Right.
Perfect. Oh, nice reversal. To Conti. There you go. Damn.
So picking up Britt, but seeing Alexa getting up herself, deciding to go after her.
Oh, nice.
It's not. You can't win by pinfall in this match, Alexa.
No.
You gotta toss her out. It looks like Alexa's gonna do just that.
So we can officially announce it, sir. We can officially announce it. Since you were in the room with us, would you like to announce that Vince is not being petty? And would you please care to explain to the people of your fandom the newly acclaimed brand that Vince is bringing back?
Well, I really think that should be something that you should be talking about, because, I mean, you are the head chair of Tuesday nights.
Well, so... SmackDown
Britt
greatest.
Baker.
There you
sorry
go.
to
Britt
interrupt,
Baker.
but Britt Baker takes it.
I mean, Britt Baker. So this was a number one spot, correct?
Exactly. So Britt Baker is now the number one contender to the AEW Women's title. And an interesting development as well. I'm getting this from backstage. Chris Jericho's decided that next week he's going to have a unification women's match. We're going to see Asuka, the current TNT Women's Champion, against Rhea Ripley, the current AEW Women's Champion, to unify that title. And that's who Britt Baker will be facing at the pay-per-view.
Oh, shit.
Starting the month off hot.
Yes. So Britt, that was a great match. I hope that she puts on a great match, whoever she faces for that title. But so Vince has, because we've seen him how he took over ECW and made it BCW, and how shitty it was and how terrible the show was and all that. So you saw Vince won the pay-per-view and he officially took over, and it took a lot of us to convince him to not be petty and everything. And he's bringing back the early days of SmackDown, the Fist Arena. But instead of SmackDown titles, he's bringing back the old school Raw titles. And all the superstars are going retro attire. I can announce only one attire that I'm excited about. Seth Rollins' NXT debut attire. He is going to be rocking instead of the Shield attire.
That sounds pretty incredible, my friend, man. I think we're in for a real treat.
Yes, and we're going to be happy to be there for, oh my lord, finally. Finally. But so what do we got here, sir?
Well, here currently what we have is Brian Cage, the Machine, who you may know from a little show called Lucha Underground. He also wrestled on the Indies and in New Japan, facing up against Wardlow, who, if you recall, Wardlow won a triple threat last month versus Jack Swagger, and I can't recall who the other person was. It was Jack Swagger? Lance Archer, I believe.
For the, yes, Lance Archer, yep. Jake, Wardlow, and Lance Archer, yes.
So now we're seeing two rather larger behemoth-esque men facing one another.
Mm-hmm.
Two powerhouses of the ring, finally getting a chance to showcase their talents. And just showing that AEW is not all about the big superstars, but also building talent as well.
Mm-hmm. What did you think about Vince releasing the superstars of Better Than Utopia and leaving MJF to go wherever, but then retiring Rey Mysterio?
Well, I mean, he does tend to hold a grudge, so it's not a big shock to me that that would have happened. Saddened that some people lost their jobs, but grateful to be able to open our doors to invite MJF back into the fold.
Awesome. That's perfect to hear. So what would him seeing, what would it mean to the fans to see him into the proper faction versus the Better Than Utopians?
Well, I think the fans are going to enjoy seeing him back here. I know Chris Jericho's missed having him around. He would like to try to team up with him and have him included in his inner circle and run roughshod over the majority of the superstars in the company.
Yeah, because I feel like him being put as a private was a slap in the face of all that he's done within his career.
Well, exactly. I mean, he's proven himself time and again against countless opponents that he has what it takes to back it up. Unfortunately, he was beat by MVP, but I mean,
yep.
MVP's a special kind of talent, man. So anybody, that could happen to anybody. He shouldn't be penalized because of it.
Correct. Oh, nice. Pick him up.
Wardlow working on the behemoth, the Machine, Brian Cage, but Brian not going to take it lying down.
Oh, so what does it mean? So what does it mean for him to be in this match coming in from a loss the other week?
Wardlow won last week.
Did he win last week?
Yeah.
He did. Okay, so let me switch the question. What does it mean for him to win and then be in this match against someone who I believe is making their debut on the show?
Correct. This is Brian Cage's debut tonight against Wardlow. And I mean, it's not like he really earned the opportunity, but Wardlow proved himself more than capable against two other larger superstars that Brian Cage challenged him backstage, and Wardlow not one to back down, accepted.
I mean, does Cage pose a threat to what Wardlow is trying to accomplish within this show?
Of course, man. Two beast men cannot reside in the same space at the same time.
I mean, does his career match up to that of Wardlow, or is he too green?
Well, I mean, he's toured all over the place as well. I think that they're probably a good match for one another.
Okay.
But I mean, I think Wardlow may have a little bit of an edge coming off of that win last week. But Brian Cage too. He is the FTW champion. He is the one that Taz gave his FTW belt to.
Correct. I mean, so like, two men of this size is only you could compare to Batista and Triple H back in the day when they first feuded at WrestleMania. I mean, you can't. They really just are like the same person, like same. They're huge. They're fast. They're strong. I mean, what does one need to do to the other to secure the pinfall here?
Not slip up, not make a mistake. I'm afraid Wardlow may have made a mistake right there.
Oh, maybe. His spinebuster was clean.
2.
No.
Very close 2 count. Wardlow able to kick out.
Whoop.
Biffs that swing, and now Brian Cage taking advantage, bringing him to the corner. Wardlow fights out of it. Brian Cage fights back.
Cage. What the fuck?
Hurricane Rana DDT.
Beautiful. Oh, could we see a finisher? Signature? Oh my god.
Boom.
Holy shit.
Good night, Wardlow. Thank you for coming. Make sure your parking is validated.
That was fucking insane.
Indeed it was, my friend.
I mean, were you impressed here? Does the locker room need to be put on notice?
Well, I think the locker room should always be on notice, to be honest with you.
Okay. I mean, with the stature and the presence of this man, it's intimidating, if I'm not mistaken. This man's huge. And what he did in the ring here tonight proved that he's not just another Mason Ryan, if you remember who that is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so he's not a Mason Ryan. He's not a one-hit wonder. He's not someone that's just muscles. He knows... They know what they're doing in this ring, and I was very impressed.
Yeah, he does give me a lot of Batista vibes, though. I mean, he is a larger man, but also very intelligent. So,
yes.
Can definitely make the difference in these type of contests. And, I mean, really cool to see him coming out on top on his debut match. Not too many superstars can lay claim to that bit of fame, if you know what I'm saying.
Impressive. Very, very fucking impressive.
Yep. A great showcasing here from a upstanding new up-and-comer that I'm sure we're going to see more in the weeks and months to come.
Yes.
So up next, we have Kenny Omega with the Young Bucks, this gang collectively known as the Elite, against Eddie Kingston and his partners in La Familia. We have the Butcher and the Blade.
I mean, Kingston has been on a roller coaster of a career here so far.
Oh, yes. Lots of ups and downs in his career so far.
He's really just been feuding with Kenny and Moxley. So how does it feel seeing him with Butcher and the Blade?
Well, I actually enjoy seeing them together. I think their dynamic is very interesting. I think they work really well together, and they all have a somewhat Italian background, so it does kind of fit almost like a mafia family of sorts.
Mm-hmm. Butcher and the Blade too. They're physically huge. Like they're not. Do you remember Festus and Jesse and Festus? Yeah, like I don't mean to keep comparing people to superstars from WWE, but it seems like these guys are huge themselves, but they're not like Jesse and Festus in Intimidating, where they were big but they were dumb as fuck. Like
I mean,
Butcher and the Blade.
Luke Gallows was Festus, and if I'm not mistaken, Jamie Noble was Jesse.
I could see it. We'd have to look into it, but yeah, like it's to see Luke to see him go from Festus to what he is now. It's just a completely different person.
Well, exactly. It's a question of creative control. That's what it
correct.
Really comes
and
down
the
to.
fact that your show lets these people do what they want, it's just crazy.
Not just what they want, my friend, what they need.
Kenny,
I give them what they need. That's why they keep buying more.
You build it, they will come. Woo,
it doesn't
nice.
matter what you want. I know what you want.
I know what's best for you.
Best for business.
Oh shit.
Eddie,
right, Eddie, there you
out,
go.
Tapping Kenny in his own corner.
Nice reversal. That's the
Boom.
day, Kenny. There you go, picking him up.
It's arm drag.
There you go.
Eddie Kingston down in his corner.
Scoop.
Him up. Boom.
Ooh, corner.
Smashing his spine in the corner, tossing him to the center of the ring, and tagging in his partner. This is Matt Jackson. Tell Matt Jackson here with the beard and the ponytail, dark hair,
yep.
and his brother Nick, who's a dirty brown.
Yeah. As you all can see, we decided to take off the hub, so now we have to ensure who the tags are in these matches.
And we have
him up.
This is the Butcher facing off against Matt Jackson right now, picking him up. Huge belly-to-belly suplex.
So I probably asked this when when you first brought them in, but what's the difference between the Butcher and the Blade? Like they're big, yes, but who is the brains behind the brawn? Who's the technician? Who is the high flyer? Like, what are we looking at?
Well, I mean, like you can see here, the Butcher is the brawn. He is the larger one. He's very much a street thug, but with brains, very intelligent, wears a monocle at times as well. And the Blade is just quicker, faster, like you said, a little bit more technical, maybe more aerial. So together they make an interesting pairing, and they kind of accentuate one another.
Yes.
We're up to 7 count on the outside. Matt
You're
trying
back
to
in.
toss the Butcher back in. Looks like he's getting caught on Nick Jackson's boot. 8. Matt running in and deciding to go back out and keep this match alive. AI performing properly for once.
Of course. It's a fucking shock. Oop.
Eddie Kingston now working on Matt in the corner, going for that pile driver right to the center of the ring.
It's such a nice thing to see him in a different match besides Kenny and Moxley, so he can thrive and show what he's like.
Exactly. I mean, that's one of the main things that we're trying to do here this month. We're shaking things up. We're showcasing talents in ways they've never been seen before. You can see, Kenny biffing that. 450. Taking a nosedive off it. Eddie able to reverse, but then Kenny able to reverse that bear hug. Bang! Half Nelson or full Nelson suplex. DDT.
Nice DDT.
Picking him up on those shoulders. Is he going for it? Nope. He's just going for a roll. Thought he might be going for the one-winged angel, but with the HUD off, we don't know how close he is to a signature or a finisher. It kind of adds a little bit more excitement, I think, not knowing, as it can really come out of nowhere. Now the Butcher working on Kenny, bringing him over to the corner. Not quite the corner. Kenny, ring awareness, tosses the Butcher over his shoulder. Butcher fighting out of it. Rolling him over.
Yep. Ooh, nice stomp.
And you can see on the back of his trunks he has a cleaver, and the blade has like a knife.
Oh, touche. Touche. Oh, going for a high risk.
Huge move from the top rope. That avalanche did not take out Kenny. Able to make that hot tag, bringing Matt back into it. Matt spearing the Butcher. course, did not go for the bridge. Only gets a 2 count. Boom.
Nice roll. There you go. Nice.
Young Bucks showing why they're former tag team champs.
Yes. Oh my God. I'm so happy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy they fucking changed. It's nice seeing a new face to it. Oh shit. I mean, what did you think about the title switch?
Well, I was shocked. I thought Jurassic Express had earned that shot. I didn't quite think that they were going to take it when they did. But I'm happy. I'm happy for the team to see them succeed and be able to move forward. But definitely a big shocker.
Right. I mean, do they have the boots to fill like the Young Bucks did when they were the tag champions? Because the target on their back now is that much more bigger. Like, are they going to be able to defend them as well as the Young Bucks do?
Well, they're going to have to try. I think they have it in them because, Luchasaurus is a beast of a man, and Jungle Boy Jack Perry, he just oozes potential and drive and passion. So I failed to see how he could fill. Oh, nice move by
shit.
Matt.
Always go for the neck. Go for the neck.
Finally getting the blade into play.
Nice fresh person.
Picking up Matt. Boom. Another pile driver to one of the Young Bucks. Nice cutter. Only a 2 count. Matt able to kick out. Nice. Gonna bring in his brother Nick. I think Nick's fresh. I don't think he's even been in the match yet. Eddie Kingston making his way back into the ring. Some knees.
Nasty
flying,
fucking knees.
Knocking poor Nick for a loop. Bringing Nick to his own corner. Surprised that nobody's blind tagged in. Kingston tossed over the side. Now Nick on the outside trying to work with him. Kingston just playing mind games, tossing him around like a rag doll.
God, he's so huge. He seems like your Boston cousin that comes over to your cookout with Boston Lager right in his hands, that speaks about the good old days when he was in high school. So do you see him more as a singles competitor or like a tag person?
A mixture of all of it, man. He's a leader. He's a leader, whether it's in the locker room, whether it's of a faction, whether if it's just his own match.
So he has like the potential to be like a better Shawn Michaels.
Oh, for sure, man. I think he could put Shawn Michaels to the test.
Awesome.
Or at least
Love
will
it.
eventually. Maybe not immediately, but down
Right.
the road. I definitely could see that.
Oh, nice takedown. Oh, reversal.
Kick to the
Nice
guts of
back
Nick.
kick.
Nick able to avoid that.
Nick's got to be careful though, because Eddie is a lot stronger.
Exactly. And he's also keeping him pretty much in his partner's corner. He should be taking him towards his corner.
Yes.
Maybe just been knocked for a loop and not thinking 100% clearly.
I mean, I'm not saying that the Young Bucks and Kenny are weak in that. I'm just saying that Eddie is staturally bigger than the three of them.
The Blade, unable to hit Nick, keeps
slobbering
on Eddie.
Trying so hard. Oh, you better get out! Oh,
he got out of the 2 count, so we're still good. It's not yet the end of the world.
He's standing on top of his prey like he just killed him.
Looking for any sign of life.
Eddie, tag. You move an inch, I kick you. Nice. Get Kenny in.
Kenny all fresh, taking Eddie. Gets tossed in the corner. Eddie moving towards an avalanche.
Did we see an avalanche? Oh, shit. Suplex? DDT?
I'm thinking suplex for the win.
Oh, fuck! God damn. Including the height of Eddie, that's 12 feet in the air. That's
Easily.
a 12-foot suplex. Yes, that's a 12-foot fucking suplex. God damn.
But they call him Omega for a reason. Even dropping from 12 feet up, he still has enough gas in the tank to keep going.
But, like, that's not a thing you can just, like, get up from. Like, the fact that this man can do this every day is just fucking... Like, the fact that they can do this, it's just fucking insane.
It is, man. It's incredible.
Oh, nice reversal. And they don't take days off to work out. They don't complain about their pain. They just work through it. It's fucking crazy.
Yep.
I stubbed my toe and I'm out for a fucking week. I'm like, I can't. Oh, spear!
Spear from Nick Jackson. Taking down Eddie with that spear. Super kick to the face.
Is there a party nearby?
Going for the pin, not taking any chances.
2,
3.
Woo!
Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, the Elite, take it.
God, what did you think? Like, how did he do with the Butcher and the Blade? And would you love to see them again with different opponents?
For sure, man. I think they did quite well as a team. It was really neck and neck for a long time. Eddie had a lot of the advantage. Unfortunately, they were able to get the freshest man back in, and it was all it took. One quick super kick, and lights are out. But I mean, we've known for a long, long time the power of a good super kick.
Oh, yeah. Very impressed. Very fucking impressed.
That's the Elite for you.
Awesome. So up next is our co-main event. If I'm not mistaken.
Not quite. This is another. This is the round 1 of the tag team #1 contendership. We're going to see the Revival, the Acclaimed, Top Flight, and 2 members of SCU. We have Frankie Kazarian, who's the guy on the far right, and we have Christopher Daniels, which is the fellow standing right next to him. For some reason, Top Flight and the Acclaimed are mixed up. We have Top Flight is... oh, no, they're not mixed up. Sorry. Top Flights are the ones next to Christopher Daniels. We have Darius and Dante Martin. Dante Martin's the one with the elbow pad. And we have the Acclaimed is Anthony Bowens, who's the dude with the goatee. And he wears some light trunks. And Max Caster, the dude with the headphones. Those 2 are the Acclaimed.
And what is the 4th team?
The Revival.
Revival, Top Flight, Acclaimed, and who's the other one?
SCU. That's Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian.
SCU. Okay, perfect. awesome. And this is a number one contender spot match.
Well, it's a finalist in a tournament. There's going to be another fatal four-way tag team next week, and then those two winners will face one another on week 3. See who will face Jurassic Express on week 4.
Awesome. So Christopher Daniels is from TNA, if I'm not mistaken. He did a stint in TNA.
Yeah, he did TNA, he did Ring of Honor, he did some New Japan. Same thing with Frankie Kazarian as well. They did a lot of stuff together in TNA. It was, at that time, I think they were just called Christopher Daniels or Daniels and Kazarian or something like that. But now they've teamed up with Scorpio Sky, and they have a faction called SCU. And Scorpio not in this match because it's only tags, so not a triple tag. So we're only seeing the 2 founding members, original partners. Kind of chaotic with all this action going on in the rings. You can see that the Acclaimed, one member of the Acclaimed, Bowen, is out on the outside. Max is standing there on the inside facing Chris Daniels.
Oh, shit. Looking at back at Chris Daniels. Whoop.
Boom.
God damn.
The Martin
and I
brothers.
love how much respect that the Revival have now that they're in AEW.
Exactly. Actually, I keep calling them Revival. We should refer to them as FTR.
Yep.
Boom, what a drop. The ref getting taken out by that bump. With Darius Martin on the outside.
Oh, nice.
Pin broken up right quick.
Oh, God, the pin is going to be insane to get in this match. Ooh, or a submission. Oh, I forgot about that.
Boom, Daniel's taking somebody out in the back corner. Zarian dropping one of the Martin brothers up in the corner. Going after Bowen. These matches are always fun to watch, but difficult to call because too much is going on simultaneously.
Oh, yeah. So let me ask you, who is the underdog team in this match?
Well, if anybody, I would think maybe Daniels and Kazarian, just because they're a little bit older. All the other teams are younger, sprier, raring to go. But I mean, don't get me wrong, SCU, they're legendary. You know, they've been around for a long time, so don't put anything past them. But in my personal opinion, I just think the FTR is too on the ball. Top Flight is like super passionate, super young, high flyers. The Acclaimed are just overall spectacular athletes. So it's really anyone's game. But definitely for me, the weakest link is probably the old school.
The veterans, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop. Oh, God, what do we got here? Ooh, nice.
Knee to the face.
Nice bridge. Damn.
Finally get a bridge. Too much chaos to enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Nice move by Dash. Dash Wilder knocking Max Caster out of the ring. Darren taking the abuse from Dash now while Scott Dawson's working on the other Martin brother. Only a 2 count, unable to capitalize.
Oh, he's stuck in a corner. Watch out! Step up Izaguri, missed. All rolling out. Oh, shit, taking out the leg. Jesus.
Dante
too close
missing that grab on Chris Daniels. Oh, but makes the kick. Oh, gets caught by Daniels.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Knocked down to the canvas. Frankie Kazarian just showboat, not taking the opportunity to actually cash in there. It's kind of unfortunate.
Nice rebound. Oh, you didn't catch him. Oh, step up is very perfect.
Boom.
So speaking of step up in Zaguri, I'm not going to say who, but Vince has secured a returning retro superstar, who you said that my show needs, and he'll be in action in a few weeks.
That'll be awesome, and I haven't seen him in so long, and I think he's one of the best subtly used characters in WWE history.
His stint with The Rock was hilarious, where The Rock showed him no respect. Oh my god.
Oh, nice uppercut.
So then, I asked you who you thought was the underdog in this match. Who do you think is like the top-ranked team here in this Fatal 4-Way?
I would say FTR, but I mean, shit. Look at Frankie Kazarian just taking out Dash Wilder on the outside with that dive.
Yep.
Getting this is awesome chance from the crowd.
Hey, throwing two people in. There you go.
Ooh, knee to the guts. Picking him up and... Oh, he gets
Drop
out of
him.
it.
Oh, kip up. No selling it like a motherfucker.
Boom! Dante taking down Bowen. Max
nice.
taking down Kazarian. Now Dante working on him. Now Max taking out Dash, calling for a finisher.
Could this be
Max
it, though?
Caster. Oh, it was interrupted by his own teammate.
Oh,
looks
God.
like they're
Come on,
both
guys.
going for it.
No! Oh, you're fucked. Holy... Oh, I thought that was
he
a
reverses it and gets out of it.
That was small. Holy shit. Nice belly to... No, reverse! Oh, belly to belly.
Dash
Jesus.
Wilder, man of the revive of FTR.
Yep. Picking him up. Oh! Belly to back! Is Christopher Daniels thinking something? Nope, never mind. Oh, and he whiffs the drop kick. Come on! I'll just leave him alone on the ropes like that. Oh, clothesline.
It's
Jesus
all chaos
Christ.
in the center of the ring. Dash recovering outside. Christopher Daniels recovering outside. Darius
that's
almost
great.
getting covered by Kazarian, but saved by his brother Dante. Dante now getting stomped on by Max Caster and Scott Dawson. Kazarian
Oh,
going
he's
to the
going
top
up.
rope against Darius.
Oh, watch out!
Oh!
Oh, shit!
takes out Scott Dawson instead.
There you go.
Max Caster taking on the Martin brothers single-handedly.
He's working on... Oh, there you go. Put him in. There you go. Now, let me ask you. I always ask this. I always ask this. I've been doing it for 9 months. But in this type of situation, what do you need to do to secure a pinfall so nobody stops you?
Win? That's usually
Right.
the answer. Like
That is usually your answer.
that's what you need to do to succeed in this kind of like outnumbered situations. Just win. You know, don't give up. Keep fighting for it. Ring awareness. Ring awareness is key. Dash code breaker on Bowen.
But like, how do you properly isolate a person in this big of a match? Like you take them outside. Do you what would you tell your team right now on what to do?
We'll definitely try to get everyone that is not on your team on the outside, except for maybe one guy. If you can't break up a pin, then hit the ref, because there's really no disqualification here.
Poor ref.
Yeah. Unfortunately, get ready for some bumps, Rocky. It's
sacrifice time.
Oh
shit!
Darius knocking Kazarian off. Going to the center of the ring, picking up Christopher Daniels, but deciding on Dash instead, but then Martin rolls in. Ooh. Super kick to the face of Dash, who rolls out. Looks like the Martin brothers are cleaning house right now.
Yeah, they're dominating right now. Oh, he's flying.
Dive.
Ah, shit. Tope Suicida.
A beautiful maneuver, but does not really help you win this kind of match where you need to keep it inside the ring.
Nope. Nice.
Oh, and Bowen gets it. Bowen covered Scott Dawson for the win, beats the number one team, in my opinion, FTR, for that number one contendership.
So what does that stand for? I never really got the itch of what the name stood for. Like, what did they declare FTR stood for?
Well, there's a few different things. I like to believe it's fuck the revival.
Oh, yep. Yeah, because their last stint in the WWE was a jokey thing, and it just fucking was terrible. Damn, so beautiful.
Yeah, and a fantastic showing with one of the newer teams. Supposedly, it's supposed to mean for the record. But I prefer
the record.
I prefer
I like
being
yours.
Fuck the revival.
Yes, I like that. What is this?
Or even fuck the rest. I forgot to tell you about this main event match. Sammy Guevara lost the title to Randy Orton at the pay-per-view. Chris Jericho, who's a big friend and fan of Sammy's, was not happy with that result, so he's made an ultimatum tonight that Randy will defend his championship in a ladder match, and if he loses, whether to Sammy or to AJ, he will be leaving the company, effective immediately. So Randy has to retain that title if he wants to remain in AEW and remain champion.
Oh my God. Damn, Randy, you better get your shit going.
You can already tell Randy's thinking. He's already going straight for a ladder. He's letting the other two idiots fight amongst themselves, going straight for that gold, because that's what you need.
So maybe he feels like maybe he feels like his job's on the line. Which, yes, it is.
It is, but I don't think he's worried about it. I think he's just like, he's very cerebral. He learned from the game. He's like, go for the gold right away. Let them fight it out like idiots on the outside.
But Sammy's saying no.
Man, even with Sammy saying no, he's able to get 3 rungs, so
4
rungs.
Oh my God.
5 rungs.
Oh my God, 5. Oh my God, is he going to do it? Oh my God, come on. Come on, Randy.
AJ Styles, you should be trying to take down Randy Orton, not fucking around with Sammy Guevara on the outside. He finally realizes he needs to do something about it. Oh my God.
If he pulled a full 8 and nobody stopped him, that'd be hilarious. But we gotta say, he did half of the fucking work.
Indeed.
So, if Sammy's smart, he'll climb and he'll get it. So, what's Randy's biggest threat? The superstars or the title? Like, what's his biggest downfall right now?
Well, I mean, I think the fact that he beat Sammy is his biggest downfall because, like I said, Sammy, member of the Inner Circle, one of Chris Jericho's good friends.
Yep.
It's like in any company, man. You don't go against the boss.
No. Whoop. No. Come on, Randy. Recover.
Oh. Randy's going for it again. Oh.
Oh,
the whole ladder's taken out. Everybody crumpling to the floor. AJ Styles capitalizing. Enziguri to Randy Orton.
Yep. Working the leg of Randy, which you need to do. Oh!
Boom! Dropped right onto that ladder.
That's perfectly on the ladder. That was perfectly placed on that ladder, too.
Indeed.
Oh, Jesus.
AJ Styles bringing out the big guns tonight, annihilating his opponents.
Oh, fuck, doing this. Two of them? Brainbuster.
Boom, dropping Sammy with a huge power bomb.
A little bit of sauce on that, though. He snapped that down. Ooh, nice reversal. Sammy!
Taking them both down.
I think he hurt himself more on that one.
Quite possibly. Bitch slapping AJ Styles in the back of the head.
He's like, bitch, I'm still here. Oh, Randy. Oh, shit.
Tossing Randy to the outside, working on the neck of Sammy Guevara right now. AJ Styles deciding it's a good time as any to climb and reach for that title. Everybody's out. Only 2 runs left.
Only two. Styles.
Taking his time. Thinking about it. Thinking about it.
Don't take your time. Styles, there's only 2 left. Okay.
1 down, and he gets it. AJ Styles, the new TNT champion. And with that, we have to close out this show. I do want to say thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Brock, for joining me on this spectacular journey of seeing the NXT Championship change hands. And Randy Orton, he's TNT? Gone from the company.
You said NXT. You mean TNT?
Yeah, sorry, the TNT Championship. And with that, I do have to say thank you for watching. We hope you have a very good night. Peace.
Cheers.